Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Candy here today, and we are here for episode number 1 of the VanityMc Demonic Realm Reset. Now, if you guys don't know, I play a lot of factions, and obviously we've been playing a little bit on the Runic, but my faction pretty much got raided so many times that, like, I honestly didn't even feel like playing anymore. So, I mean, hopefully that won't happen this map, because we are actually in a really good faction, and I think this is going to be actually one of the most fun maps, like, on the server that I've ever played so far, just because of the sheer amount of competition playing. If you go ahead and do /f-who, we are actually in the faction spook, and if you guys ever like watched some of my factions videos before, I've pretty much played with them non-stop. These guys are really good, and I'm pretty sure we'll be able to pretty much dominate anybody on the F top. But if you go ahead and look at the F top, we've got the faction Karma. Now, Karma is a really good like raiding faction, and they're pretty active too, so they might be a pretty big threat for us. We've also got Abzi over here, which is, you know, a pretty solid faction. I wouldn't really say they're better than Spook or Karma, but I mean, they're pretty up there. We've got Vex over there, Rival, Juice, some of these random factions I've never really heard of. And if you go ahead and do /f-who Trip, this is going to be a little bit of a weird faction, because if you go ahead, we've got a leader of Triad over there, and then we've also got a leader of Rip too. So I'm guessing this is just a mix of Triad and Rip. Now keep in mind, those are both like mid-tier factions. I mean, Triad, sometimes they win, most of the times they lose. Rip, majority of the times they lose. I think they win like 1 or 2 maps, but you know, maybe if they go ahead and merge, they're obviously not going to be on the top right now. They're literally number 30, but maybe on during the season they might actually go ahead and be of some use. Like, they might not just be a free F-top value for us. But I don't know, maybe I'm talking smack a little bit too early, because we haven't seen what the competition is going to look like, if they're going to be a better faction merging together. But I mean, guys, look, they really had to merge 2 factions into one just to go ahead and compete with Spook, Karma, and Abzia. So you know what, we've got basically like around 4 power factions playing right now. And if this doesn't end up well, like, I don't know what to say. I hope we can do well, and I hope we can raid a bunch of people, get super rich, get a bunch of god set armor, and win this map. But nevertheless, all we gotta really do right now is totally toss off this starter gear. Wait, oh snap, it actually tosses it into our inventory. Okay, that's not good. But nevertheless, we gotta go ahead and do our RECLAIM. We gotta do our /reclaim, and that pretty much gives us our vanity rank, and then it'll pretty much give us our vanity kit, and it'll give us a monthly crate too, which is really good. Now let's go ahead, open up this demonic monthly crate. What can we get out of this? You can get some normal rewards for like $3 million. We can get a Satan tag. We can get double rank, vanity rank. Whoa, some more vanity crate keys, 1 million tokens, which would be amazing. And then another demonic monthly crate. So let's go ahead and open this up right here. Oh snap, it actually doesn't allow us to open it right here. So I think what we have to go ahead and do is /f-warp Kane. I'm pretty sure these guys have already started working on a Kane farm, because on factions, all you can basically do is like print everything in, and then once you got it printed in with like a schematica, everything is just like super easy to do. But I'm pretty sure this is the Kane farm right now. And then wow, look, Royals over here too. We've got some guys like Bard gear, what the hell. But nevertheless, let's go place this down, see if we can get anything good out of this. I want to get 1 million tokens so I can literally go and upgrade my SATANIC HOE. We can try and get that up with like some of the good enchants that give me a lot more tokens per Kane. And once we're done with that, we can start working on our god sets. But as you guys can see right now, server is lagging a little bit, which kind of sucks. But I mean, you know, slow and steady wins the race. Hopefully we can get something really good out of this. If it actually stops, well, I saw, oh my god, we got, is that $1 million? Is that 1 million tokens? Wait, we actually won 1 million tokens. Yo, that's actually super duper good. So we got 1 million tokens, some blaze spawners, enderman spawners that you guys can see over here. We got also a $7 million too. Holy crap. Okay, we actually did really good with that. Yo, it's really been a couple hours since it started, and these guys have a couple rows literally of just massive sugarcane farms. Like, look, if we go ahead and fly all the way left to right, I mean, this thing is probably more than my skyblock sugarcane farm. And they've also got some grinders over here too, and literally if we just go ahead and fly up, this whole thing is pretty much done. I mean, I'm not going to show obviously the Y that we're at, but it looks like they're going to be setting up some more over there. But I guess it's really easy to do once you've just got print on the server. You just kind of print everything in and then have a bunch of people grinding cane. But I'm guessing because it is a 75-man roster and they have like a lot of people who can just be switched out because there's no forced invites, you're going to need a lot of cane. That way people can be grinding pretty much 24/7. Alright, totally forgot to do this, but we gotta go ahead and do our G kit. Now all we gotta do is this size kit, then we hit up the G kit, then we hit up the warrior G kit, because I'm not trying to be on cooldown. But holy crap, this actually looks really good. We got saturation, Prot 5, Fire Prot, and Breaking, the regular stuff, water breathing on it, which is really nice. Then if we go ahead and look at this, we've got strength 2 and your efficiency 1. We've got blast protection, fire resistance, and then we've got speed 2 and jelly legs, which is actually really good. And then on our sword, we've got looting 8. Holy crap, that actually might be a little bugged. I mean, that is really OP. Then we've got sharp 5, unbreaking, and then fire aspect. Along with the bow is just a plain old regular bow, and then a warrior rod with knockback 2. And finally, we actually get ourselves a sharpness axe. I actually have not been using like axes for the couple past seasons. I think I should probably start working on my axes and then literally start working with the skull splitter and just knock some people up.
Alright guys, we are back, and I actually had a pretty smart idea. Candy's in the call right now.
So,
and you guys know, me and Candy both got 1,000,000 tokens from our crates. Isn't that right, Candy?
yeah, I got 1,000,000 and then you got 1,000,000. So I think, what do we have, 2,000,000 total?
Yeah, and I already added my 1,000,000 to my hoe. But we were thinking, okay, why spread it out onto 2 hoes whenever Candy doesn't even freaking grind? Okay, so what we're gonna do is, Candy, where are you, bro? Let me TP to you real quick.
TPX up, bro. That's gonna take 2 minutes. You want to know where the edge of the sugarcane farm is by the lava?
I have no clue, dude.
All right, whatever. You're here already.
It's literally huge. So,
you're here already.
Guys, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna give Candy this harvester hoe. I already started upgrading the haste on it because it was actually really slow. I'm gonna give it to Candy, and Candy is gonna use his 1,000,000 tokens on the harvester hoe. Candy, you can upgrade whatever you want. All right, it doesn't really matter to me, but are you gonna
I know, right? It wasn't even working. All right, so what do you think I should be upgrading on this?
Probably
you think
essence, but essence is like 50k a level, dude. So I don't know. It's your call, bro. It's your 1,000,000 tokens. You do what you want.
I mean, I feel like we don't need profit yet because we can literally do this our sell all. Possesses, I mean, we get more cane for each hit, but do we really want that right now? Or are we working more towards like making a full-on god sword or a god set, you know? Like, what is our priorities for this map? We want to be rich?
Do you make god sets out of tokens this map?
To be honest, I'm not even quite sure. Like, yo, whip out a piece of armor, put it in your hand, and then see if it like slash upgrades and see what some of the enchants are.
I don't think you do. I don't think you do.
All right,
because
so
like it says purchase enchant book for 6k XP. Oh, I just did it.
All right, so I guess if it's costing, okay, well that's kind of whack. Well, if it's gonna cost XP, I say might as well go ahead and do Essence Spirit, some of those, and then we can probably do some more possesses. That way we gain some more cane per each hit. So let me just go ahead and do a couple of these possesses really quickly. Let's get that up to like, I don't know, level 15 or so. That should be good, right? Like,
yeah,
what is that? 1/6 of the way. All right, I actually clicked it too much, and we're at 20, and then we can use the rest of these on like Essence Spirit. So maybe we can get this up to like level 50. That would be nice. 50, a nice clean little number. All right, so we got it halfway, level 50, and then we can probably use the rest on maybe
it's at
like
level 50?
It's at level 50.
Bro, let's go, dude. That's already 50% done, dude, and we're like a couple hours into the map.
Yeah, literally a couple hours into the map, and then I've got 14,000 more tokens. So all we're gonna do is do like, I don't know, 2 levels of profit because that's literally all we can afford. But here you go. Let's take one more look at it. We got profit level 3, Essence Spirit level L, which looks really nice, and we've got some of the other ones. Whoa, did we just dupe it? I've got it in my inventory too.
Nah, bro, the server is literally lagging out, dude, because there's literally 800 people online right now. It's 802 out of 800, guys. So the release has been crazy, but boom, peep this Satanic Hoe already, man. Essence Spirit level L?
Yeah, that's 50.
Level 50 is in like Roman numerals? That's crazy, bro. You learn something new every day, boys, but now we're just gonna have to grind cane. Okay, with this thing right here, I've already started. Probably gonna keep upgrading the haste on it just to get that up because that is very nice and very efficient whenever you're farming cane. So I'm gonna take a cut. I'm gonna grind this out. Candy, do you wanna? Are you gonna grind with it at all, my man?
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Right, okay, boys. That was sarcasm. So anyways, we're going to take a cut. I'm going to grind this out. I will see you guys in a second.
Alright, so I totally forgot to check spawn because I literally went to the F-Warp cane to open up my crate. But we actually have a couple of the Vanity crate keys, a couple of Epic crate keys, and a couple of Rare keys. Let's go ahead and open up some of these just to see if we can get like some more tokens to start working on the hole. Because I've gotten some more destruction levels on it. We've gotten some more profit levels on it. But we actually have to make sure that we are also doing the Essence Spirit. So 4 zombie pigment spawners. I'm not sure if that's good, but we should probably just go ahead and roll it again because if I can get a decent amount of tokens from this, I'd be pretty happy. But can we even get tokens out of this? We can get 25,000, we can get 15,000, we can get some zombie pigment, and well, it looks like the game wants to give me some zombie pigment, so I'm guessing we're gonna have to keep those. But nevertheless, let's see what else we can get here. The Vanity rank, I mean, fix all prop 5 book, which should be pretty good. Because my gear right now, even the warrior is pretty much the best GK that you can get, is actually only prop 4. So a prop 5 book would be pretty nice. Satan's gear, you know, is pretty mad, not as good as my GK warrior. we can get some MTMO level swords would be pretty nice. But I mean, 1.5 million. I think money is actually worth a lot because the eco isn't that OP. So let's see, 1.5 million. Oh wow, that was actually the lowest amount of money we could have gotten. Which, I mean, hey man, I guess we'll have to take whatever we can get. But it looks like we already have a crate key open. And I wish that they would still allow me to open up multiple crate keys at once. Especially when the server is like literally lagging at the beginning. Like, look, we still have 799 out of 800 players on. But I'm really trying to get something good out of this. Give me some money or give me some tokens. Alright, so we got some money. And then we literally have one more vanity crate key to go before we're pretty much done with the vanity crate keys, and then we can start working on the rare ones and epic ones. But those ones don't really give so many good rewards. So I could probably open those off camera and just like tell you guys what we got. But as of right now, we've got 4 zombie pigmen, we've gotten our pretty nice satanic hoe warrior axe, and then let us get something really nice out of this last vanity key, please. Oh my god, 2 more million. I'm not gonna keep the money. I feel like money is just super easy to get, especially with these guys. Like, they're gonna have so many spawners pretty much set up, especially because I've already given them a bunch of like villager ones is ready. But let's see, 100 faction points. Okay, that one actually kind of sucked. Alright, so we got rolled, but nevertheless, gotta toss those in there. I'm gonna open up these. I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, so we went ahead and opened up the rest of those crate keys, and all we pretty much got were like a couple more zombie pigment spawners and then a decent bit more money. So we're up to around $15.23 million, and then I mean, I guess a little bit more spawners. So not the best stuff that we could have gotten out of those crate keys, but I mean, at least we have 100 axes now, so that's probably a little bit of axes that I won't have to be grinding later on. Alright guys, so I just went ahead and tossed the cane hoe to Royal because apparently he wants to grind a little bit, and I want to go ahead and grind a little bit on the high pixel because you already know we built our massive sugarcane farm over there yesterday or the day before, depending on when this video comes out, and I'm trying to make as much money as I can. And you know, hopefully by the time I get back on factions, everything should be pretty much good to go. We should start working on the base, and I can give you guys a little bit tour of what's been updated so far. But nonetheless, that's gonna be it for this episode. If you guys did enjoy, go ahead, drop a like down below for some more factions, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.